Ah, sorry for the microphone malfunctions. Yeah. Mic assignments have to do mic assignment things. Anyways, I would love to welcome you guys to the finale of East Book 1 and 2 for the TurboGrafx 16. So, during the break... Oh, what now? Sorry guys, I'm just dealing with some early technical difficulties. Ah, yeah, sorry about that. Win 11 has to do some very stupid Win 11 things. And, what is wrong with my controller? We'll be right back. This is so stupid. Oh, boy. Now can we have a good ending, please? That's all I ask for. Yeah, sorry about the massive delay. I had to... I was invited out for a last-minute spur-of-the-moment thing. And, well, then this happened on top of it. So, anyways... during the break, I managed to grind up to 90,000 XP. Alright. I also bought a life drop from the store. Huzzah for that as well. And, well, what we're gonna be doing next is... getting inside and destroying the source of magic. Alright, so... Yeah, I was dealing with a couple of early technical difficulties, but... that's just making the end of battle, I suppose. Inventory. Golden pen. Now, could I be willing to grind up to like 95,000 XP? I'm like, yeah, I could, but what's the point? Your magic doesn't work. Well, I have a sword. How's that working out for you? Okay, Great Wizard has been slain. Oh, sweet. Cool. Alright, what's down here? Other than a psychedelic core.
Adolf, it's me, Todd. I have so much to tell you, but now is not the time. Quick, we must get back. Everyone is waiting for us. You must be Adolf. I am Maria. He found me in the belfry and he brought me here. He said that there were fragments of a shattered bracelet in my body. Maybe the bracelet was a substance. For I'm sure the thing could make the shatter mean. I've heard stories of the goddess who cast the stone by the demon's evil curse. We don't have a second to spare. Hurry!
Just as an FYI, I did not catch most of that, mostly because it seems that her dialogue got muffled out a lot. Really should have checked for sound balancing when you're doing these things. Because I had to wonder, it's like, why were some lines recorded entirely separately and others are recorded in line? I'm talking about the in-game dialogue.
At last we meet again. I am Decca from Ramia Village. Do you remember me? The goddess there in the corridor to your right. What was it? Could it be a room?
It's like, I get you want to show off the voice acting in this one, but for things like this, that ain't it.
Abe, I finally found it. The last time I saw you, you vanished before I knew it was happening. I was worried, so I went outside to search for you, but I soon lost my way. Luckily, I haven't run into any of those dreadful creatures since then. Could it be for the power of this food? It was given to me by the two girls I met in the room. Here, take it with you. Maybe it can repel those demons for you as it did for me.
Yeah, and it's also pretty damning considering that the voice studio behind this actually did a couple of major motion pictures. So so this is what that room originally was.
The goddesses are in a hopeless situation. There is no way that you can defeat me now. A fight without the power of the goddesses doesn't scare me. 700 years ago, I almost had the whole country of Ys under my control. But those forsaken goddesses managed to lock me up. I have suffered 10,000 years of humiliation, and I will remember every minute of it when I revenge my anguish. Now, my time has finally come. The world of Ys will soon be mine, and I will show them all just how wicked we demons can be.
You animal! You know well that I cannot let you do that. Ys is now back where it belongs. Don't you forget about me. I am the bandit, Goban.
Adol, where have you been? It's me, Ludogema. I've brought you the Shield of Claria. You must have this to fight off Dharm. Use it wisely.
Or I kind of have to wonder if they ran out of disk space for each individual track for individual lines like this. Makes you think.
Oh, Adol, how I have longed to see you. Remember me? I am Fina. When we last met, I didn't reveal my true identity. But now I must tell you, that I am one of the two goddesses of East. You have been superb in your conquest to suppress the demons, but they will revive themselves unless you put an end to their source of evil. Their power comes from the enormous black pearl in the rear room. If you can shatter the pearl, then they will lose their evil flame, and we will have a chance to defeat them forever. So please, use all your courage to destroy their evil energy. I owe you more than you can ever imagine. I am Lair, the goddess of Ys. Through your courageous battle, you have defeated Dark Fact in Darm Tower. Dark Fact was the direct descendant of Priest Fact. He tried to use the magical power of Claria to release the demons, which have been sealed up for hundreds of years. He wanted to control the entire land, but greed has its limitations, and you caused the demise of that demon. When we sealed the demons in, we also buried the magical mineral Claria deep within the ground. Several hundreds of years have passed, and Claria has since been excavated as silver. You know the rest of the story. But now you must fight your final battle against Darm, the most sinister of all evils. I know that you are a most worthy warrior, and I want you to use my ring for this dangerous showdown. The ring can weaken the power of evil, and my blessing can give your sword the force of Ys. Courage to the end, dear Adol.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I have to use the shield magic, and yeah, this version you cannot use the life drop in conjunction with the goddess ring. I'm like, ow. You have to wear the goddess ring for the fight, or else good effing luck. Okay. All three pieces of Claria, check. Goddess ring, check. Alright. Let's do this.
Followers and I were born from the dark magic of the Black Pearl. I am the living epitome of terror and destruction. You don't stand a chance against my forces of decimation. I shall crush and consume.
Just stick to the lower half of the venue, you'll be fine. still and let me hit you. Oops. Really forgot to put a seizure warning on this one. Just my frickin' luck. Yeah, this is gonna take like 10 attempts, so just bear with me. And if you have problems with seizures, yeah, just look away or turn down the lighting. Ah, crap. Oh, no, 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 no. You cannot be doing this. Apparently it's cutting down my MP for the fight. I'm going, really?
I am pure evil. My followers and I were born from the dark magic of the Black Pearl. I am the living epitome of terror and destruction. You don't stand a chance against my forces of decimation. I shall crush and consume.
Yeah, if you're wondering why I don't go through the top of the venue, it's because all the fireballs are summoned from the top. Okay, good. Well, we saved East, smashed the Dark Pearl, and destroyed the source of magic. Well, sorry for the technical difficulties and all the seizures for tonight. But, well, for all of your sakes, I hope it was worth it. Enjoy the ending, everybody. We'll see you on the other side.
Oh, Adol, I don't know what to say. How can I thank you for saving me? The basement of the shrine was such an eerie place. After that, I went to Jeva's house. I met a lot of people that I never knew before, and I learned a lot about the wonderful world of Ys. But the best thing that has happened to me is that I had a chance to meet you. For the first time in my life, I was able to speak with the heart of a girl. It is hard to feel human when your soul is of a goddess. Well, I must go. Lair is waiting for me. Adol, promise that you'll always remember the girl in me.
Well, there you have it. This has been Ys, Book 1 and 2 for the TurboGrafx 16 or PC Engine CD version. Man, what a trip coming back to this game. I don't know if I'm gonna do Chronicles after this. I sure as hell am not gonna do the Famicom or Master System version. But, yeah, down the line. Down the line. Further down in the franchise, well, I want to revisit Wanderers from East for the TurboGrafx as well. Don't know what I want to do after that. I don't feel like doing Dawn at the moment. Fire Trap Puzzles, why? I definitely want to revisit Memories of Celceta. Caffin still needs a remake. As far as the rest, though, give it time. Give it time for me to revisit. But all that is all that extra disk power. But yeah, there were just some questions I had with some of the voice acting, and even on console. I had this on the Wii Virtual Console. I was just like, even I couldn't make it out through the TV speakers sometimes. But yeah, quite the trip it was. Quite the trip. And who knows? Maybe we'll visit the Land of East once again. Sorry, I just cannot make coherent sentences this dead at night. Just making it to the ending. It's too bad she won't live. But then again, who does? Just reminded me of that line a lot. Almost 40 years. And about other versions that are also available, I also was made aware that the PC-88 version, the original Japanese version, it's available on North American Switch. I might give that a whirl or two, well, mostly because I have a fair idea of what's going on, especially for solving a lot of the puzzles. Give me a little while to consider it though, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that on air, or whether it's the TG16 version is almost one-to-one with that. I know some of the other versions aren't, as in they trimmed down some of the dungeons, but yeah, Chronicles comes close to a certain extent. I mean, most of the dungeon layouts are still the same, it's just some of the fields aren't, or at least they extend the prologues, extend and rearrange the prologues a bit. But I would say, if you want the two definitive versions of East 1 and 2 to play, available in North America, I'd say the TurboGrafx 16 version and Chronicles. I'd say, yeah, those are probably two of the best ways to enjoy it. Really wish I had this on my once a year playlist. Really should do that. I know there are many other games I would put on a once a year playlist, but can't really explain the magic of what draws me back to this game. Maybe it's just some of the best music at the time. You're going, holy crap, late 80s, early 90s consoles were capable of this? And I would say East 1 and 2 is probably my first exposure to it. And in the days where you could also just put the disc in a compact disc drive and then maybe just listen to it. On a stereo or in the car, maybe. Or perhaps the story being simple but effective. I don't know what draws me back to this game, but sometimes it's nice to know where it all started. Yeah, I think that was the case with some of the Sega CD titles. And some of the earlier PS1 titles as well, where you could get the data tracks or at least get the music off the disc. Well, I think this was before the PSX went black discs and just kept everything hidden or didn't put all the music on audio tracks. Ah. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw that happen midway through the PC era during the 90s. It was just creative with Sound Blaster and the other companies duking it out against Yamaha, Roland, all the others. I remember when I was playing 3D Space Cadet Pinball, I didn't realize until years later, it's like, that track was MIDI the whole time? I'm like, what? And then there were a few other games that they kept the music files not in an ISO wave cue sheet format, but rather they just stuck it all on wave files in a folder. No, Relics, The Second Birth, and Rene went towards that direction. I don't think it was really until after 2002-ish when games started being a little bit more synthesized or full orchestra. A lot of ways to save space. And then sometimes you just have to wonder, it's like, with other CD console adaptations, it's going, wait, where did the budget go? Did you just make all the good music and forget there's still a game left with the 100 or so megs left? But yeah, I will say with East, even for its time, it was simple but effective. I think that might be one of the sole reasons I just keep coming back to this. I'm not gonna wax nostalgic and say it just reminded me of a better time. Or at least back when someone had to pioneer something. Yep. I'm gonna say this is one of those games that will stick with me up to the bitter end. Or to any end I choose for myself. Well, I don't really have much anything else to say. But yep. This was Ancient East Vanished. So, might be doing another installment of this sometime soon. But, yep. This is a game I would always come back for. So, thank you guys for coming by. I'll see you guys next time. Till the next adventure, everybody. In the meantime, stay sweet, stay sensational, don't be salty. And I will see you guys later. Have a good one, everybody.